NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a Halloween read for Aries. We're going to pull an oracle card. Sophie's going to use the Halloween oracle because that makes sense. I'm going to use the Halloween tarot because that makes sense. And she's going to use the Smith Waite.
We have already invited Spirit into our home, into the table, so the oracle card is, oh, how fitting, Black Cat.
Aries got the black cat. Hey, all right.
Look
Somehow
at those
or other,
eyes.
That just makes sense.
And it says, fortune meets opportunity.
Oh, black cat's fortunate card.
Yes, it is. A lot of
Oops,
people
what did
think...
I have on there? Justice on the bottom of my deck.
Oh, I've got the Two of Cups.
Oh, okay. So this is Justice, just so you know there's Justice there.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see where the energy
Fortune
lies.
meets opportunity.
Let's see where the energy
Nine of Pumpkins
lies.
first and foremost. So that's like your Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me.
All right, show us where the energy lies for Aries.
Please be in a good mood, Aries.
Well, they've got fortune and opportunity coming their way, so they should be in a good mood.
Emperor. Ta-da! Aries on the table. Because Leo was not in a good mood with their reading, and it was exasperating to get through.
All right. So Aries is showing up.
Right next to Nine of Pumpkins, I mean, that's what this is. Fortune meets opportunity. So something about that just screams like Nine of Pumpkins. Just be careful because, you know, the Nine of Pumpkins is like your Nine of Pentacles. So remember, she's in that garden. She's not really paying attention to anything else that's around her. If you're paying attention, you won't miss it. Fortune
Watch
meets
for that black cat
opportunity
to cross your path.
Yes.
All right. Show us where this read is
The
going.
Tower. Look, the Tower.
Fresh beginning. A new beginning.
So Aries is ripping some stuff down, or is stuff just coming down around you? Let's see. Because a lot of times that tower is like from the outside. From the outside. Something happens from the outside. Something you can't control. There's your Three of Pentacles. 3, 3, 3. So you got 9 Pentacles and 3 Pentacles. Oops.
What have you got?
I'm going to take this and put that one on the end over there and put 9. So I've got the Queen of Swords up there, which is the Queen of Bats, and the 9 of Ghosts, which is like the 9 of Cups. You got double 9s right here.
And the Six of Wands. So you're
under the Emperor. So
coming in the
you're
victor.
coming in the victor. Exactly. You're head above everyone, which is perfect considering that's Frankenstein.
All right. What does this show, Spirit? Give us some clarification cards for what Aries has done to be on top of the heap at the moment.
And what's the Tower? Here we go, 4 of Ghosts. All right, so that's like 4 of Cups. You can see that it looks a lot like the Rider-Waite
And the
rendition.
2 of Pentacles.
What is...
I'm sorry. The 4 of Pentacles.
Double 4s.
The 4 of Pentacles.
So we got double 9s. Now we got double 4s.
All right. Well, what are we looking at here for Aries? It looks like whatever endeavor they were involved in, whether we don't know yet if it's love, or business. Though it doesn't look much like love at the moment.
There's 8 bats, which is like 8 swords. Because that goes under that Queen of Swords.
It looks like your restraints are being cut away.
Or her, whoever the other person is. If this is like, you know, because this can go all different kinds of ways. These are journal readings. So if you're thinking more relationship oriented, then that person is cutting herself away from you, Aries.
They decided they didn't want to be in a relationship with you.
Not at all. But you're presenting as this right here.
As the victor.
You're presenting as someone who's just like really full of yourself.
On top of the world.
You feel like you don't need nobody else's help. There's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius queen over there because bats are swords in this deck. So you've got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius lady over there. You got cup double nines here, which tells me somebody is just over it. And where your other person you are presenting as someone who's just way too, you're presenting as a snob. You're presenting as somebody that's like, I've got it all, I'm the be all end all.
You want me.
You know you want me.
Everybody wants me.
And this person doesn't want you. That's what that 4 of and in the process you're just trying to hold this person. This person is going. Look at that Chariot. I'm going to put the Chariot right here underneath these double nines. This person is cutting herself free
And
from
leaving
you and
town.
leaving. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Doesn't want to have anything to do with you.
Fortune
And
meets
I don't
opportunity.
even see
I know
a
how it
big
is.
relationship here.
There's the Hermit. You're
I
going to
don't
be...
see a big relationship here.
I
Oh,
think this is going to...
the 10 of Cups.
Yeah, I think this may be one of those, like, it needs to happen in order for you to fortune meets opportunity. Something new is coming in, but you have to get rid of some, or I hate to say get rid of, because it doesn't look like you're getting rid of, but I mean, you have to let it go. You have to, she needs to free herself. You need to let her, him, whoever, however it fits for you, need to let the other person
The
go.
9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords after the 10 of Cups. That's a strange combination.
So we have strong Aries. We have Aries on the table. We have strong Cancer. Strong Virgo.
Libra. Swords.
Gemini, Libra, Aquarius.
Right.
Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is 8 swords, 9 swords, and Queen of Swords.
Where were we? All right.
I just have a feeling if you, to me it looks like Aries. However, I'm not sure if that Queen of Bats over there, meaning the Queen of Swords, is somebody else or if it's you, but it looks like you are happy doing all of this by yourself. Whatever it is that you're doing. This could be job, if you're, like if you're the emperor at your job, then that would make sense. It looks like you're carrying a lot, and you're not wanting anyone else's help. But there comes a time very soon where this Tower shows up and you're going to need help from others. In that 3 of Pentacles, that Queen of Bats says, you're not. You're like, I don't need anyone else. I'm fine by myself. Here you are with your 9 ghosts. Looks like 9 of Cups, right? Representation. And you're just very secure in not needing anyone. And that's spilling over into your relationship also, which is why
Right.
this person wants to cut you. They want to cut themselves loose from you.
Get free.
You're no fun. You're a drag. You are... Because you're basically presenting as this, which is the Nine of Pentacles, which means you're fine in your garden by yourself, doing your own thing with your own money, not worried about anybody else. Which is a nice space to be in if you're single and you know, but it looks like you're in a relationship and this mindset that you have, like, I can do this all by myself. Well, then why be in a relationship? What are you thinking? But this person is cutting themselves loose. There's going to come a time when you're going to see that you're going to need other people. In short, fortune meets opportunity. So this tells me that if you play your cards right, this could actually be a fortunate thing. You could end up cutting out of, or people leaving your life, cutting out, stuff that needs to happen. Maybe there was something between you, you and others, you and people at work, you and your relationships, you and whatever, where it felt like you were carrying most of the weight. Maybe it's because they put it on you. Maybe it is because you literally felt like, if I don't do this, nobody's going to do it. So you did a lot of work, and while you're working, everyone else is like, wow, you're such a drag, you never have nothing. And you're like, well, you know, somebody's got to do the work, because there's justice. Justice says there is a justified element to, that's going to go in between those swords. So what does that tell you? There's a justified element in cutting loose. There's a justified thing in getting rid of.
And here we've got the Chariot, that's her moving on, and the Hermit.
By yourself, happy. Good. It may be like a moment of heartache, but something about this says you need to do this in order to move on yourself, in order to move up. You're going to see that maybe the people that were complaining about you being so harsh or unavailable or so emotionally unavailable or whatever were the ones who were kind of bringing it out of you. Don't you love when people do that to you and then tell you it's your fault? They bring it out of you and then they blame you, and it's like, oh, I love it. You gotta love it. But that's how you learn stuff about your own self. You know, we're all mirrors for each other. And then, you know, that's how you figure out yourself and, you know, better yourself. So maybe this person and these people at your work, you just need to
Just let it go.
let it go. And let's see what happens. What I don't want is that tower to turn into something that can turn into like a loss, financial, job, you know, loss in whatever sense of the word. I don't want your tower moment up here to funnel down into, oh shit, we just lost a big account, or we just lost a bunch of headway and now we're set back a year, or we've lost our job, or, you know, something like that. So I just don't want it to turn into anything like that, but it doesn't look like it. This is, again, fortune meets opportunity.
Queen of Swords.
Got double Queen of Swords.
Yep.
What is she planning right here? So now you've got strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've got strong air element on the table in cutting this out. So I say, yeah, your other half, whoever that may be, it's like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they just know they're not going to be happy with you. I don't think they're going to be happy right now at all anyway, because you got double Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. They're not going to be happy either way, no matter if they stay with you or if they go with you.
And if they stay with you, they'll just probably make life
you miserable.
So
Like
it's
we tend to do.
It's probably best that they're moving on.
That they are moving on, yeah. And I got the 3 of Bats. I'm not going to put it down. We already know that that's what I just said. It's only confirming what I just said. But I don't want to throw every set of 4 or 5 cards that flips if we're already saying it. So
All right. The Seven of Wands.
Yeah, in that place where you are pretty much like head above. And that is, I'm taking that as two ways too, head above, because there's something, this relationship you had, this person, this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, they really thought they had you figured out.
Until they saw something else was more important to you than them.
But they thought they were going to play this dumb game with you. And they can't. You're like, go ahead, cut yourself out. I'm done. They're cutting their own selves out. They're the ones making the big deal. They're the ones making the big scene. They're the ones getting in the big thing and driving away. They're the ones doing all this and whatever. Here you are, nice, at work in your lab, doing your own thing, going, you know what? I'm going to figure this out. You're a very cerebral Aries too, aren't you? Because you are you're cooking up some stuff, but not only cooking up some stuff, like yeah, you
put a lot of thought
into everything
that you do,
not just your endeavors, and not. I mean, I see that you're adept at like reading body language. You've taught yourself a lot of things about like maybe you have a little bit of psychology going on here. Are you you have a degree in psychology? Because it looks like you really are like heads above others. Like you're a head above everyone around you. Like you have a knowledge that others don't actually possess. Something scientific about you. Maybe you have you're very engineering-y, whatever. You know what I'm saying when I say that. Maybe, but not just, but something about this speaks of like really cerebral. You're a cerebral Aries, so maybe you do have a lot of air in your chart or something. But, you know, I kind of, with all that stuff, it's like, you know, take it as it comes, but that's not set in stone. But it looks like you are going to come to a point where you're not going to be able to do it by yourself. There's something coming in that Tower moment, but I think that not only are you not going to be able to do it by yourself, so it's on pause for just a moment. With that Seven of Pumpkins is like your Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're looking, not sure. It needs a little bit more, and you need to put some more work into it. That goes with that Hermit right there. But some people coming at you is trying to take your. See, you got double sevens after that Queen of Swords. They're trying to take your mind off of it, but you're like, nope, I'm blocking them out. I'm going to go into my lab right here. I'm going to block all these people out. But what was I gonna say? Not only that you are gonna need other people, you're gonna need other people. There's like the
you're
right
gonna
people
put a lot
are
of work
going,
into it.
Yeah. Oh, we got double Nine of Cups.
Yep.
This is gonna open up for other people better suited to help you and work with you on your level, on your mental level, to come into your sphere of influence. This Tower moment is good because it's going to open up. Like I said, people are going to be cut loose, relationships, people, all different kinds of influences in your life that are being cut away, that are complete. It's just you need to do it. It's the right thing to do. But not only are you seeing that you're going to need other people are seeing that they need you. You're going to have kind of a change of mentality that says, oh yeah, I can do that. But I couldn't do it with her or him because they're just not on your same wavelength. So you're going to have your sphere of influence is opening up. Something happened here that changed the way you're thinking about stuff.
This may not be a love interest. This may have been a partner in a project or something.
Yeah. So it would apply both ways. Whether it's it means relationships with people.
They left.
So it's like they're cutting themselves out, and you're over here looking real pretty, like, yes, go, please. I would not wish you back. Just go, go, go. I don't see you in an uproar about anything. You're happy in the space that you're working on something, whatever it is. Yeah, with this, you're working on it, and it's about to come to fruition. but it's gonna bring it's gonna empty the trash bin of a whole lot of stuff you've been holding on to, and a lot more people that are like y'all are more suited for
King
each
of
other
Cups.
are gonna come into your sphere of influence. You're gonna
Yes.
have a better. It's gonna open up a whole nother. I want to say genre.
More
I know what
people
I'm saying.
who are on the same wavelength, the same priorities, the same.
Yeah, y'all are gonna have the same priorities. Y'all
Yeah.
are gonna have the same mindset.
right.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna be
open
out
up
for
to
the
people.
same thing.
Yes, you're gonna be hooking up with people who are more in your mindset. Their heads are. You guys are smart, cerebral, and everything, but you gotta have 10 of bats, so that's 10 swords. So that tells me there's I hope don't make it harder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's the other people feeling like that.
Oh, I think so. Because look at this. I think it's
Yeah,
other people
I
who
see
are feeling that
you.
way.
There's the star. Look at that cute little gargoyle. He's cute. Yeah, you've got a lot of hope and interest and whatever happened, that crap up there, you know. No, all this is changing. Everything is coming around. You are reaching other people. It's kind of like
You're getting what you set out
yeah.
to do. You're getting what you set out to do.
Yeah. I think this is turning out good for Aries.
So you're working on something that's so important to you.
And in the process your life is changing. I'm happy. You are
Your outlook.
yeah, your outlook on life is changing. The people around you are it's like the innerscape of your mind, and your mind's eye took over, and then you started doing that on
The
the outside
sun.
as well as the inside. Yeah, the sun is like that far-reaching influence. It lights up everything, even in the corners of your mind. So you've got good. There's so many words that I cannot
You're highly
remember
intelligent,
lately.
and
Yeah.
you've had some type of project, some type of work, something that you're doing that you really have your heart in it.
Mm-hmm. And while she's really feeling it like from the job part, I'm really feeling it from the mindset, the cerebral part. I'm really feeling like your mind is opening up, and it's going to cause your life to change. You're really going to see that you can work with others as long as they're,
The same mindset as you.
yeah, your sphere of influence is opening up. It's almost like you're ESPing other people into your vicinity, around you. People are going to start noticing you, and you're going to start noticing other people. I think this is going to be like fortune meets opportunity, just like that black cat says.
Yes.
Because it is job stuff, but I'm just like how she's, like I said, she's feeling it more from the job thing and like more down to earth and pinnacle wise and stuff. And I'm feeling these swords more and more. I got 4 swords. I'm going to take it. So yeah, I think it's like rest time with that star, sun, 4 of swords. You need to absorb some of this really great new
The place that you're at.
energy and
Everything
stuff.
that you've done so far, you've put so much work and energy into it, and you've done it fast till you need to take a look at everything that you've done. You need to let the light shine for a moment.
Yeah, and just kind of bask in it.
I mean, you've done good.
Yeah, you have.
You've caught the attention of the right people who now want in on it or want to help in any way they can.
And that's a far-reaching influence because it may start out as something like, well, I want something job-wise, I want something different, or relationship-wise. But then you find out that I don't know, how do I explain it? you know, your life changes, and I'm trying to hit on something
In
and
a
I
good
can't
way.
really hit it.
Your life changes in a good way because
But
your
there
heart
becomes
has
something-
been in everything you've done.
Yeah.
His heart has really been into it.
But it just is something deeper than that.
Yes.
Lately I cannot get words for what I'm trying. I'm feeling things very deeply, and I don't know how to put
It's
it
the
out
time
there.
of the year.
And I wish I could, but I feel like on the surface this is a good reading, but underneath there's another layer of it that's flowing through that it's, I mean, everything sounds corny, you know, everything sounds corny, you know, but it's all good. I mean, I'm just saying there's an undercurrent in here that puts you on a different level than other people around you.
Well, he shows on a different level in this whole throw. Even
Yeah,
though
but I
he's
mean,
going to
there's-
accept help now,
Yeah.
he's going to be the top dog. He's
Yeah,
the
of
one that
course.
thought all this out, figured
Yeah,
things
but I'm
out.
thinking of it in a different way. I know what you're saying, and you're right. It's 100% right. But I mean, there's something. I'm not. It's. There's. I don't know if there's a vernacular for it. I just don't. There's no words for it. I'm just saying, your life is going to change. Your life is going to change.
For the better.
Spiritual. I don't know if I'm talking about dimensional doors are going to open up. I mean, I don't know if you're going to get visited by aliens. I don't know if you're going to get ESP powers. Something about your, you know, there's something bigger here. There's something universal here. There's something that humans have been striving for. There's something evolutionary here. You've hit some kind of thing, and now you're like, it's almost like you've proved that you can do all this, but it's not just going to be
Stop
like more
there.
money and better job and better looking girlfriend
No,
or
there's
whatever.
more to it.
There's something there that's going to not only set you head above other people smart wise.
That's why he
it's like
needs to
you're gonna
stop
hit a
for
different-
a little while and take a look at everything that's been accomplished
Yeah.
and see where it's actually headed.
Because it feels a lot more powerful under the undercurrent of it. Feels like stuff I'm saying. I don't know. Like,
Well, that could be whatever
Extreme
he's
ESP
researching.
Yeah,
have
maybe.
to do with whatever he's researching. Maybe you're into the
occult,
or
whatever strange things.
strange things, trying to find out, are there aliens out there? What's on the other side of the sun? What's on the other side of the stars? Is there another galaxy? You're into something pretty deep and heavy. No doubt about that. And you're very pleased with how far you've come.
Yeah.
And you're so pleased that you're now ready to let people in to help you because you want it to go further.
Yes. Yeah, and you're gonna find that just in it's so weird because you're gonna find that just with that simple thought, a whole lot of people are gonna show up, like out of nowhere. It's gonna feel like magic. Just with that simple thought. Now I'm ready to move forward. Well, bam. All of a sudden, it's like a black cat crossing in front of your path. Somebody you meet, and well, bam. It's going to be the perfect person to do this thing with.
And
I
that's
mean,
what you need.
it may present as like something as
Benign as
a cat crossing your path, but it'll be something, it may be an omen.
you may see something.
Yeah.
You may
that-
see something that makes you decide, yes, you're going about this correctly. There is something out there that you need to find, that you need to research, that you need to come to grips with. And
Yeah.
these other people are on the same wavelength as you.
There we go. Ace of Cups.
There, I was
There we
hoping an
go.
ace would come out.
Yeah.
I was hoping an ace would
That's
come
what-
out.
I had an Ace of Wands. That's so weird. Look, when I flipped the deck, look. This is what I was looking at a second ago. Ace of Wands, which is imps, and the 8 of imps. And I almost took it, and I didn't. And then when I flipped it, that cup came out. But then these two showed themselves when I shuffled it just once. Amazing. So I'm going to throw them out there just for shits and giggles, y'all. But this is good. I agree everything with what she's saying. It's 100% good. Everything's in your favor.
And you
but
and
it seems like you
everybody
have some
that's going to be involved, all of y'all's heart is in this project or
You're gonna
whatever
meet
it
some
is.
people that are seriously on your wavelength. Yeah, I really feel something deeply underneath it is like, I think you're gonna think, just like she said a second ago, when you finally get to the point where you're ready to open up because now you're ready, you've done enough, and now you're like, okay, now I can invite other people in. I think it'll be like, well, bam, fortune meets opportunity. All of a sudden,
You're going to meet people who are of the
Yeah.
same mindset.
and it's going to be like,
want
you
the
guys
same
are going to
thing.
toast it. It's going to be like, yes, I can't believe we found each other. This is perfect. So good. And it's happening real soon.
Yes.
This is happening real soon. I can feel it in the works, right? I wouldn't be surprised if that was like, within the next few days. That it may seem as obscure as a black cat crossing your path, really.
Yeah,
But
just
the
open your eyes.
perfect person is going to come along, and we're not talking about just love thing. We mean
No.
for like this whole brand new life, and then from there, who knows where it goes? But I just mean, this is neat.
I
This
think
is
it's
neat. This
it's
is
more than love.
interesting.
It's a love of what they've set their heart on, of some type of work that they're doing.
Well, there's a black cat across your path.
Yeah, I know it. Here comes Ghost.
He's coming. We can't keep him from. Ta-da! There's your omen.
There's your omen. A black cat crosses your path. It crossed ours. Well, it
That's
looks
funny
like
as
you've
all
got
get out.
some
Oh,
more
gosh.
hard work in store for you.
Yeah, but you're gonna love every minute
Yes, you're
of it.
going to love every
you're
minute
gonna love
of
every
it.
minute
So,
of it. And all the people who tried to, bring you
yeah,
down.
they're going to want back in.
Yeah, nope.
So, good for you. You've found something that has really excited you.
Yeah.
You found something that you know is going to be what am I looking for? Earth shattering.
Earth shattering, yeah.
Earth
That's a good
shattering.
one. Mhm.
You found something that's going to affect a lot of people, not just the people that are helping you, but affect a lot of people.
You have a real Spock vibe about you, whoever it is, which is just one of my very favorite characters ever. I love Spock. Oh my God, he's super
Yes.
sexy. Oh
Well,
my God. I
good
know
for
that's
you.
weird, but he totally is.
It's not often that
We
people
get to feel something fun like this.
Yeah, but it's not often that people find something that they can really put their heart into.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
work, but I mean, really, the majority of us work to bring home a paycheck. But you're not working on this just to bring home a paycheck.
No.
Your heart is in this, Aries.
Yeah.
So good for you. I hope
Yeah.
it comes about, and I can see whatever it is you're doing being something that will be known across the world.
Yeah, hopefully.
Across the
Hopefully,
world.
if that's what you're looking for, then I hope that's my wish for you.
Yeah,
Cross our fingers. Huh?
I know. So please accept
Oh,
this
this is
reading.
way
You have
better.
to
Yeah,
accept
accept
it
it.
in order for it to come to be. So until our next read, Aries,
For
good
Halloween,
luck.
yeah.
Yes, and until then, may your moons always be full.
Happy
Bye bye.
Halloween. Bye.